Chattanooga, Tennessee. A mother, father, and child were killed when a tree fell on their car during heavy rain and flooding in Tennessee, an official said Wednesday. The three were killed when saturated ground caused a large tree to fall in the Chattanooga suburb of East Ridge just after midnight, Hamilton County Office of Emergency Management spokesperson. A search was also ongoing Wednesday for a man who walked through a flooded road in Chattanooga on Tuesday night, but hadn't been seen since. The full extent of the damage isn't yet known. County officials planned to tour the damage Wednesday morning. The flooding prompted rescues of people stuck in homes and swamped vehicles on Tuesday, and the region was bracing for more rainfall and flooding Wednesday. Hamilton County Mayor Weston Wamp declared a local state of emergency Tuesday night. Residents were urged to exercise extreme caution. The National Weather Service issued a flood watch for much of Middle Tennessee through Wednesday night, warning of scattered flash flooding with tropical-like heavy rainfall and the possibility of training storms, especially over already saturated areas. Chattanooga fire crews rescued people trapped in vehicles and residents stuck in their homes, fire department officials said. Flooding closed parts of Interstate 24 in the area, but it reopened once floodwaters receded. Swiftwater rescue teams rescued residents of 3 East Ridge homes trapped by rising floodwaters, according to the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Austin Garrett said the flooding was more extensive than he had seen before, noting that it is usually concentrated in one area, the Chattanooga Times Free Press reported. This is extremely widespread. It made it difficult for us to even get here ourselves to try to help other people, he said. So no, I've never seen it to this extent, this widespread in so many areas and impacting travel the way it is. Flash flood warnings were in effect across Tennessee on Wednesday, August 13th, after deadly floodwaters trapped cars near Chattanooga. During the storms that began on Tuesday, August 12th, a mother, father, and child in Chattanooga, Tennessee, were killed when a tree fell on the car they were in during the rain and flooding. The deaths come as historic floods swept through the eastern part of the state. Videos from Tuesday, August 12th, posted online show cars wading through a deluge on an interstate near Chattanooga. The waters were so deep that some cars were almost completely submerged, and only their roofs were visible through the brown, murky waters. The floodwaters shut down Interstate 24 until around 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Ray and Bradley, the regional communications officer for the Tennessee Department of Transportation in Chattanooga and the Cumberland Plateau, stated in a post on X. When water had receded, the interstate lanes traveling east were reopened. Then, early August 13th, westward lanes reopened after crews cleared disabled vehicles remaining on the interstate. In Nashville, rain also delayed the reopening of I-40 near the Nashville International Airport, which originally closed for milling and paving work, according to the regional communications officer for Middle Tennessee. A family of 3 was killed outside Chattanooga, and emergency crews conducted water rescues as floods swept through Tennessee overnight. More flooding was expected in the eastern part of the state on Wednesday. After midnight, a large tree fell and crushed the car of a family in East Ridge, a suburb of Chattanooga, said Amy Maxwell, a spokeswoman for the Hamilton County Office of Emergency Management. They died on the scene, she said. It's obviously due to the loose soil that caused the tree to fall. The National Weather Service issued a new flash flood warning for several counties in East Tennessee on Wednesday morning, as thunderstorms were expected to bring additional rainfall to the region. 6 inches of rain fell on Tuesday evening at Chattanooga Metropolitan Airport, known as Lovell Field, according to the Weather Service. Flash flood warnings were in effect for Hamilton County and neighboring Bradley County until 2:45 a.m. local time. Photos and videos posted on social media by the Chattanooga Fire Department showed firefighters rescuing people from floating cars and partly submerged homes. A trailer truck was among the vehicles stuck in muddy waters along Interstate 24, which reopened after floodwaters receded, according to Lindsay Rogers, a spokeswoman for the fire department. No injuries have been reported, she said. Many roads, including the Amnicola Highway, which traverses downtown Chattanooga, were still flooded as of 10 p.m. The Hamilton County Sheriff's Office urged people in a social media post to avoid unnecessary travel. Chattanooga Airport saw 6.42 inches, 0.16 meters of rain on Tuesday, making it the second wettest day in history since the city began tracking rainfall in 1879, the National Weather Service office in Morristown said. Flash flood warnings are still in effect on Wednesday for many parts of Tennessee, including Knoxville. Rescuers spent hours on Tuesday evening helping residents flee flooded homes and vehicles in Hamilton County, Tennessee, which includes Chattanooga, the local fire department said. In one incident, firefighters helped 6 people get out of a van as water was rising from a nearby overflowing creek, and the van was nearly swept away, the Chattanooga Fire Department said. Hamilton County Mayor Weston Wamp declared a local state of emergency because of the flash flooding.